card. You feel it? Yes, come play.
Giddy up there!
Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Please, sir, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank me, we're still here. Come on.
Yes. Oh, come here.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
I will give you a quick death.
Do something! He's going to kill me!
Stay back, or the teacher gets it! How now?
If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live!
My God, you took your sweet time! What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
You're a boy, not a man.
Why aren't you shooting? Is this it?
You really ain't helping, McDougal.
Your father thought he had a boy. Come on, you can't give up.
Guess I'll make a gunman after all. You really want to die?
Like this. I'll never make it back to New Haven.
Do you ever stop talking?
Find why you still have the mind to. Ay, 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 ay. Something will die here. You have to get us out of here.
I'll shoot you in a minute, McDougal. I knew I could shoot. I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it! The horses should be in an alleyway down here! Never in all my days! Ooh! All right, get us out of this hellhole! Head for Manzanita Post! I'm taking the first train out of here! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
Yeah! Yeah!
No! Here they come again, Marston!
Stop doing that!
This is insanity! Come on! I just can't believe I was wrong all these years. Or was I right? I don't even know anymore.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, Lord, did they ever give up?
You ain't gonna win that! Let's go.
Here we are. Finally. A one-way ticket to civilization, please. My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well,
Goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
Can I get some assistance, please? A wagon!
Come. Yeah. Come on. Easy. Let's go. Whoa.
That Alex C. Davenport eradicated strip rhyme from an answer. Hello there. Hey there. You know that Injun who's always in the saloon? Was a people of Lisbon.
Why, hello.
Federal agent called at City Hall the other day, talking like he was the big man.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know, it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
Let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all, shall we?
Come quick! Look at this thing! Have you seen this? He's got a gun on the back!
Oh my born day. I never seen such a contraption.
Iron Dragon. That's the devil's work if I ever saw. They told me about these. The Army's been building them in secret.
Oh my God! What kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you call
This
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The Army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderlyn's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me, Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Everybody stay alert. There they are! Open fire!
Any more of you?
Get them now!
running! Move out! Don't let them get away!
Bumpier off the road. It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up and drive, Fordham! Look out behind those rocks! Now!
Goddamn savages!
Everyone having a fun time!
We should have done this a long time ago!
Take them early! Quick, do something about that work! Come on! Come on!
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
Come on. Let's go! Come on! Yeah.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in! Push into the village! Come on, let's finish this!
That's government property you stuff, mister.
Marston, use that Gatling gun. Take him out from the ridge. Follow me! Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I will provide the cover fire. This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off! We need time to set the explosives!
Bunch of schoolgirls!
Don't just stand there! Do something! Son of a bitch! Lord above! Come on!
My paw taught me a
For the love of God! Take cover, men! Fire in the hole!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
You better follow me. My dead uncle shoots straighter than you. To hell with you.
Working for the government, John. After all,
I don't have a choice.
there's always a choice. You're just trying to see.
They got my family.
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another whore's son. Just like you. Your wish always were. You never had the stomach for this.
For what? You got no idea what you're killing for.
You never conceived Who's there? Son of a bitch! God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John! It's over, John. I ain't leaving here without you. Just like me, John. You can't change who you are. I ain't like you. You can't erase the past, John. Killing me, it won't make it go away. That's where you're wrong. Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
And now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. And I know the only compass that I need, oh, is the one leads back to you. And the burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the warmth of your arms I stray, off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need, oh, is the one that leads back to you.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's Stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
How do you do, sir?
All right, we should get moving. Yeah. Come on.
Not so fast!
Yeah.
Where were you riding off to?
Go.
Paul, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned bad. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Paul. Apart from the odd pack of drugs.
The McFarlands were good to me, and I helped them out in return. I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. It's what ours will be one day.
I read in the newspaper their ranching's dead. Soon it'll just be factories and businesses. Careful!
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
Where are you running off to now?
Yeah!
Can you slow down a bit, Paul?
Whoa!
John Marston! Now, there's a face I thought I'd never see again.
Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what?
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. Come! All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Come on. Come on. Jack, keep them headed towards the river. Come on, easy up now.
I'll give you a hand to get them moving.
Let's go.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Keep moving.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father. How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet. Come on. How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't. Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for
Call
everything.
me Bonnie, you don't.
Jack, we need to move him across the river. Come on. Come on. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead them straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Pa.
Go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Wait! Slow down! They look like rustlers! I'll deal with this! Stay with the herd, Jack! You're gonna leave this in a spot! I need to get out of here! Let's go! I think that's all of them. Jack! Wait there! I'm coming! You all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. All right, let's round up the stragglers and get moving. Come on. Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Here! Come! Come on! Come on! All right, now lead them into the pen. Let's go. Here we are. I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks, Paul.
That's gotta be more exciting than those books of yours.
Sure. If nearly getting killed is your idea of exciting.
Nice work, son.
We made it.
You did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. That's a fine herd we got ourselves. Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Paul.
Make a rancher of you yet.